Alright, welcome to episode 5. Today's game, I don't know if it's actually a shareware game, but I'm going to include it anyway, since it is an older game, and I'll make sure that its competition is also a full game on Steam. Perhaps that's what I'll do. I'll do DOS versus Steam in the future, and if it's a shareware title, I'll do it against a demo or a prologue. And if it's a full game, I'll do it against a full DOS game and focus on the lesser known titles or older titles. So yeah, on the DOS end, we have Serve Volley, which for people aware of late 80s DOS sports games have probably heard of this before. It's a 1988 volleyball game. It's also released on some other platforms as well. Let me pull up my... It's by Accolade. Third-person perspective. It's like in the US is released on February 1989 for a DOS version. Other versions are for the Apple IIgs and Commodore 64. We have programming done by Paul Battersby, Danny Chin, and Ken Shimizu. Graphics by Grant Campbell. Producers Jay Stevens, and design Rick Banks and Paul Butler. And at the time, we had Advanced Computer Entertainment gave it 701 out of 1,000. Power Play magazine gave it 60 out of 100. And Games Preview gave it 44 out of 100. And even though it's published by Accolade, the actual developer is Artec Digital Entertainment Incorporated. So yeah, let's get to the game. Highest you're going to go up is EGA. You have EGA, you have Tandy. Oh, and there's all the people. Let's do an easy match. Oh wow, the version I have has been played quite a bit. I don't remember playing it this much. Oh, this is just a demo. I need to get to where I can actually pick the players. Oh, I see. What are the controls here? That's a good question. Controls, controls, controls. Help. Help. Ouch. Yeah, I am not doing so good. Oh, I see, I see. You want it in the... I see, you want it down the range. I see, I see. That should be a good serve. Not a good return, though. But yeah, once you get used to the controls, it's not that bad of a game. You just have to make sure you're... See, you actually got a point there. It's actually not a bad game for 88. I wouldn't call it a great game. It's definitely a serviceable middle of the road. For the time, it wasn't. For the time and for DOS, it wasn't a bad little tennis game. Doesn't hold up all that well, but with 2 players, it's not that bad. If you're a collector of DOS games, you can find it for cheap. Pick it up, but you can do much, much worse than this game. Now the question is can they do? How much better can can a small team do this year, 2021? At least I think that's when this game that we're going to show next was made. Let me pull up the information on Steam, and I'll let it play a little bit more of the gameplay footage of me completely neglecting to play. So yeah, I'll give that one a, put it right in the middle, 2.5. And we are going to make a trip over to DOSBox. Not DOSBox, I mean to Steam. And Steam needs to update, so we'll have to give it a moment. While that's going on, I'm going to reorganize icons here to make sure everything is in the right selection. The top set is stuff for the Steam Audit series, and then starting on the other end of that line, once you hit the space over here, that's where we have everything for this series. All sorts of demos with some free-to-play games mixed in. I am going to try to select, if I'm getting a higher tier DOS game, like let's just say, for example, that a shareware copy of Duke Nukem 3D comes up. I'm going to try to pair it with if it's not the same genre, it's at least going to be something like Frozen Flame demo, something that can at least compete with it. It's not really fair to have Duke Nukem 3D go against random trash free-to-play game made by one guy that's horrifically broken. So yeah, what we're going to look at is uVolley. It's in my library. It's yet to have been played. A new version of the volleyball video game developed by a volleyball player. Play a match or league in single player mode, 2 players, or multiplayer. We're your advisor and you are in the game. Looks like you have VR mode as well. Has joypad. Oh, we got this guy's scores where he just gives story 7 for a volleyball game. This just looks like random numbers put down. I doubt it's a point for Brazil. Made by one person. Ouch. Developer Nick. One person, one name. Published by iElectric. Looks like it was released July 25th of 2020, so we're actually going 1 year back. Somebody on my list actually recommends it. So it's sitting at mixed, 52% of 21 user reviews. So I think that's 11 ups, 10 downs. Not terribly good. It also matters when. So let's see how well uVolley. uVolley just has to be playably mediocre. Is it playably mediocre? Or slightly below average, but extremely unique.
uVolley.
Okay, let's make sure we actually capture the game. It is not wanting to capture. Okay. Let's put in a window. Oh wow, this is a stubborn one. It really doesn't want to capture, so I guess we'll just do it this way. So you got stadium, and that's it. Try front view. Looks like I picked up the wrong gamepad, so They have different balls to choose from. We'll go with that one. We have Italy versus Brazil. What the hell? He is. This game just doesn't control very well. Okay. Your teammate AI isn't very smart at all. Yeah, looks like you're just like. I see. This does not control very well at all. And it's really hard to tell from the side view, like where the ball is going to go, because the camera's all over the place. Well, I'll give this some more time. Let's see how this goes. Okay, boundary break. It just hit. Yeah, that wasn't me. That was a. Yeah, as far as a single player game goes, this just sucks as a single player game. This can't. I don't know. Maybe I want to get a VR headset soon and see how well this game holds up in VR. If you actually had a full set of humans playing and in VR, it might be a perfectly serviceable game. Didn't even look like I got a point there. How did I get a point? You got a point. Let's try a different camera. Okay, I'm going to load this up again. We're going to try a different camera because that side camera does not work. Maybe it has a stationary side camera, but not that camera how it was. There's no Spanish option. Oh wait, no. Play against Canada. I'm sure Canada is the best volleyball team around. At least you can kind of see where the ball is going a bit better from this view. Yeah, it just... Why is it back at this view? Yeah, this game has some serious... It's non-VR implementation. Has some serious camera issues. Serious control issues. Does look pretty nice for an indie game, though. But yeah, this game, no. It's non-VR implementation. It's just... It needs a lot of work. The bare bones pieces are there for this to become something that's quite impressive. And it's VR implementation. It might actually be good with a full team of other players and it's VR implementation, but if not in VR, you can adapt to the controls, but it needs quite a bit of work. Give it a 1.5 out of 5, but I will revisit this later on. So I think there's a potential there for a good title. And we'll give the edge this time to Serve and Volley. So we're all tied up. 2 games for DOS. 2 games for DOS, 2 games for Steam. And the best game so far is the best 2 games, my opinion, were both done in the same week. Actually, I know what I should do. Let's see. I think I'll actually get an average score too. Average. Even the average scores for both are the same. So yeah, I've yet to have a DOS game come up that is just a flat out not recommend. However, Steam has more recommends it too. But Steam also has the first flat out not recommend. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and have a great day.